So it kind of feels to me like we're back in the 90s and early 2000s when we have the absolute weirdos attacking video games for not being Bible enough. And now it looks like we've got the media trying to blame Among Us, the video game, for people getting deleted off the face of the planet. And I wish I was joking. This is quite literally the 80s and 90s all over again. D&D suffered at its inception because people thought they were summoning demons. Yeah, we're back to the 90s, folks. It's absolutely unhinged. It's come full circle. But like everybody survived and pushed gaming further and further, whether it be tabletop or video, we will win. We will absolutely win. But I thought this was absolutely unhinged, especially since the New York Post made an article in 2020. Yeah, I want to say 2020, touting AOC for using Among Us to help get people elected. Yeah, the New York Post has actually talked about Among Us, the video game, helping get people elected. And now they're like, it's an assassin video game, brah! Yeah, this is absolutely unhinged. And it's right at the beginning of the article. Luigi, the 26-year-old charged with the deletion of the United Healthcare CEO, once belonged to a group of Ivy League gamers who played assassin games, according to a report. Alejandro Romero, a University of Pennsylvania student from the same Discord gaming group as Magione, said that they would play Among Us, a game where some players have to secretly yeet others without raising suspicions. I just found it extremely ironic. Now, the rest of this article I don't care about. I literally could not care any less about this dude or about this story. And yes, I'm aware there are some conspiracies around his arrest, but we're not touching on that. I'm strictly covering the video game aspect of it here. And like I said, we have the absolute grifting Bible thumpers pretending that any woman in the video game that's attractive, the same it was before they existed, which is why I say they're tourists and they're not actually gamers and they're grifters. Because this same of stuff existed before they were here. The same way that New York Post is saying assassin video games, or alluding to, I should say, that assassin video games are the reason that people are getting killed, is absolutely unhinged and disingenuous. And as a matter of fact, I found the article. I found the article where New York Post touted and lauded Among Us for helping AOC. The New York Post knows this existed. It wasn't even that hard to find. I think it took me 45 seconds to actually figure it. Now I skipped that to save you guys Google searching. But yes, it's out there. But once again, the media's hopped on the bandwagon of video games are bad. But I know this is a short one. I just kind of wanted to touch base on it and go over the unhinged people attacking video games yet again. But this is just another, grab to try and get some attention from these now dying legacy media sites to try and prove they're still relevant, even though they aren't at all, and everybody mocks them every time they make a post, regardless of what it is. Anytime they put up an article, yeah, the media is not your friend and it never has been, and they should be mocked and shamed mercilessly. But I'd love to hear everybody's thoughts in the comments section. While you're there, guys, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this one out, and until the next one, guys, be easy like sleazy.